Yet another article trying to take advantage of the fear that is currently plaguing the market. And I'm telling you what, it does a good job. It's got good graphics. It's got good commentary. It's got good data inside of it, and we're going to be looking at it in the video today because if we can get over the mass amount of fear that is plaguing retail investors right now, we are going to see success. It is that simple, but it's a lot easier said than done because you feel the emotion, you feel the uncertainty, and you feel the desire to quit like so many other people before. And you know what happens if you do? You sell at the bottom, and then you once again watch it rise to the top. So we're going to be going over it in this video, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we're going to be going over a lot of Shiba Inu coin information, but I do want to say this. If you have not been diversifying, make sure you diversify your portfolio. With a diverse portfolio, you are not, affected by the fear. You're not affected by the uncertainty because you're not affected by one coin and one coin only. And one of the tokens that I'm diversifying into is Doge altcoin. Now, this is a very speculative play. I will say that, absolutely. But this has something that barely any other cryptocurrency has. A follow from Elon Musk. Now, of course, we know that Elon Musk follows Dogecoin, and he follows it very closely, and he actually talks about it quite often. We know that he follows Pepe, and he tweets about that quite often. But check this out. Now, you get a link for Doge altcoin down in the description below. It's going to pull up this website right here. If you check out their X account, now you got to follow Elon Musk to see this, but you can see everybody that I follow that follows Doge altcoin. And when you click on that, Elon Musk is right here on the list. And you click on it, it is the Elon Musk, 218.8 million followers out there. Absolutely incredible. And the dude only follows 1,000 people. So think about that, guys. This is a very special altcoin. And the fact that Elon Musk is already following them. Now, I don't know if that means he's going to tweet about them. I don't know if that means that he's going to go out there and buy into this token. I don't know. But what I do know is when people catch wind and they begin to speculate about what Elon Musk could do, that's all it takes for a tiny little token to soar in value. Now, these guys have already raised $546,000. And if you're interested in buying, all you got to do is click Connect Wallet. And then I like to connect my best wallet. You scan this QR code. If you don't have Best Wallet, you get a link for that down there as well. But you scan the QR code and then simply type in how much you want to buy. So let's say, for example, that you want to buy with USDT and you want to grab 100 USDT worth. You guys are walking away with nearly 20,000 Doge altcoins. Now, 20,000 Doge altcoins is absolutely incredible because a lot of people are expecting that this could go to 10 cents, 50 cents, and maybe eventually $1 because it is going to be launching at 1 cent. So it's not that far-fetched to believe that it could one day reach that $1 mark. I don't know if it will, but people are very optimistic because it's not just a meme coin. These guys plan on building an entire ecosystem. They're going to have a blockchain, an NFT marketplace. You can view their tokenomics if you'd like to view those. They're going to have Doge Metaverse, a complete social media ecosystem, and artificial intelligence technology. So this token is building a lot. Now, I don't have time to go through it all in this video, but you guys can click that website down there, scroll through everything that they are building, and follow their very well detailed roadmap. But let's talk about what's happening with Shiba Inu coin right now. It says they've raised to the top of the ranks, and they've engraved its logo on their profiles, organized community burns, imagined ecosystems, and yet Shiba Inu coin, the star of meme coin today, seems to have lost its shine. The time when each tweet from the SHIB team made the price soar seems so far away. There's been Shibarium, promises of deflation, speculative surges, but the euphoria fades and realization imposes itself in wallets. Now, look, we're going to go over a couple of statistics, right? And then I'm going to talk about this. So right now, according to data from Into the Block, 83% of addresses holding Shiba Inu coin are currently at a loss. That is a very large amount. It says we're talking about investors whose purchase price exceeds the current value of the meme coin. A large majority are underwater with unpredictable markets ahead. However, this figure does not erase the complexity of the landscape. From another perspective, 147 trillion Shiba Inu coin are still in profit. proof that not everything is bleak. It says 31.3 trillion tokens exist in the money, and they coexist with 42 trillion tokens in the red. This distribution shows an extreme dispersion of entry points, a consequence of heavily publicized and massive speculative assets. And I agree, right? Shiba Inu coin is a very speculative asset. But what we're facing right now is more than just a decline in SHIB. And that's what everybody kind of focuses on, right? They focus on the fact that, well, Bitcoin is still at 80,000. Yeah, but Bitcoin is down from a level of $110,000 per coin. Ethereum is down from $4,000 to $1,800 per coin. Everything is down. And guys, if you come out to the meme coin market, you can go to CoinMarketCap, you can click on memes, and you can see that over the last 30 days, we have a 20% decline in meme coins, bringing it down to a $45 billion valuation. But the all-time graph shows a story, right? A massive rise as election speculation took place, peaking out at $127 billion market cap, falling 66% to where we are today at a $45 billion market cap. It's not just Shiba Inu coin that's been hit. It's the entire meme coin market that has been hit very, very hard over the last 3 to 4 months. And everybody always wants to blame it on SHIB. Everybody always wants to blame it on, the team, the ecosystem, the Shiba Inu coin community. It's always SHIB-centric, but it's the entire market that is getting hit. Now, when you look at it that way, you have to ask the question, why? What is driving the entire cryptocurrency market lower right now? What is driving the entire meme coin market lower right now? And it's all of the fear surrounding these tariffs. Now, I don't believe they're justified fear, right? I truly don't. What I believe is happening is fear-mongering. You've got one side of the political spectrum that absolutely hates the other side of the political spectrum. They absolutely do not want this America first approach. They do not want, you know what they want? They want to continue driving America further into debt. They want to continue with all of their, I don't even know how else to put this, but corrupt spending. They don't want government cuts. They don't want to get away, to do away with all of the corruption. They want to continue siphoning billions of dollars a day out of U.S. taxpayers' hands and into their own. And I get it, right? That makes you rich. That makes you powerful. That makes you, it exposes you when this stuff is cut. And we are going through some severe growing pains in the United States right now. But the idea is either turn the page, take a new direction, and try something, or dig ourselves into a $50 trillion debt hole that will never be escaped from. We will never get out of it. If you continue down the same path, the debt continues to rise until the United States can last no more. So what do we do? Do we destroy the United States, or do we try something new? And that's what's causing all of the fear, all of the uncertainty, and all of the doubt right now. Here's what I believe. I don't believe that this is the end. I believe that the United States has a tomorrow. I believe that prices will rise again. And I believe that this time is going to create the millionaires. This is the time when you have a choice to invest, a choice to accumulate, a choice to go out there and buy in the face of all of the fear. And that is exactly what I am doing. So if you guys are interested, you've got the KSX exchange down in the description. But most importantly, make sure your crypto is your crypto. And if you're interested in a hot storage wallet, you've got Best Wallet down there as well. Best Wallet allows you to have access directly to the blockchain on your phone, absolutely free, and the crypto is your crypto in your custody. Let me know what you guys are doing with it all down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.